coming into this game, something that was said in the last game was we want to have a quicker start. We want to bring a little bit more of that. When you're playing a team like Tampa, what are the elements to a quick start that are most successful?
Well, yeah, I mean, to go back to last year, we didn't like how the game went here against Tampa. Got blown out. So, listen, highly skilled team, a team that, really will embarrass you if you're not dialed in. So, we need to be dialed in and ready to go from the drop of the puck. And, if we are, we feel confident in our game. And they've been playing really well recently as well. So, it'll be a good matchup.
When it comes to limiting a team like that, of course, they have a lot of firepower, but they also play a really strong team game. How do you balance defending against guys like Kucherov, but also defending against their depth guys as well?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, listen, it's all connected, right? I mean, every shift leads into the next shift. Every, good defensive structure leads to, a turnover into offense. So, everything's connected. We know that, and they have that same mentality, right? If they can play a solid, structured game, they'll get the puck more. They'll get the puck to their offensive guys more. Just a very similar mentality to what we think. So,
something we've seen this month from this entire team is contributions offensively up and down the lineup. Whether it's assists, goals, whatever it may be, what have you liked about your team's offense in January?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're shooting the puck more. We're not trying to, play shinny hockey and, seam, or sauce across ice 4 different times before we take a shot. And I think it's been a more direct mindset, which is how a lot of goals are scored in the NHL. A lot of goals are scored, putting pucks to the net, winning net front battles, getting traffic. The goalies are so good. If you're trying to beat them clean from anywhere above, whatever, call top of the circles hash marks, you're not gonna beat them. So we got to get bodies there, we got to get pucks there, and we got to win net front battles. And I think so far in this calendar year, we've been doing a better job.
And then last question for you: Dylan Guenther plays his 200th game tonight. What have you seen out of his first 200 games that you've been a part of?
Yeah, I mean, I think his. Obviously, we all know his skill in terms of with the puck, his skating, but his. His defense, he's killing penalties for us a little bit now. Like he's really widened his breadth of responsibility as a player, and he's absolutely ready for it. He's showed a ton of maturity in how he's handled the more responsibility, and he's done a great job for us. So, he's a budding superstar in this league, and one that we're confident we can ride to hopefully a very long spring. So,
well. Crosser should be good to go unless any news, but it will be Yami will stay in and Hitsobi will be out.
When it comes to Dylan Guenther, he's playing his 200th NHL game. I know the team is looking forward to more than 200, but what has impressed you the most about his development over those first 200?
I think he grew a lot this year. I think he's still a young player who understand what makes a difference in his game. I think he's still developing in that sense, playing the right way. But his IQ defensively, he's capable of making play under pressure as well. I don't think the moment phase him by any means.
When it comes to defending a team that has a lot of firepower, but also a strong team game, when your team has shut down opponents really well, what has your team done in those moments?
Yeah, I think it's our pace defensively, the pressure we have on the puck carrier and the layer of support we have underneath. Tampa is, by every metric, the best team in the league, so we have a ton of respect there and a good stretch. Having that said, we are too, so I think it's a good moment for us to play them and see where we stand. It will be a really, really fast game. Both team are a good skating team. They apply a lot of pressure. They're a hard-working team, so it will be fun.
This month, third periods seem to jump off the page as a statistic for your group. Can you explain maybe what about those third periods you like? What makes the difference for your group in those?
Yeah. Well, first you have the lead. That helps because that forced the opponent to open up the play and to force the play. And what we did good, to answer your question, I think we stay patient. We stay consistent. I think in the third we didn't chase the game, but we kept playing. We kept playing defensively and offensively. I think we're on the right side of the puck, but we keep applying pressure. So at some point that brings some breakdowns, and we were capable of separate ourselves.
Andre, overall, like in this stretch, being patient and staying with the plan, how much has that been towards the success?
Yeah, it's always the timeline between patient and passive. I often talk about that. It's not because you're patient you don't want to be aggressive. You have to be aggressive, but you need to be patient. You need to wait for a mistake, not trying to force mistake and stuff like that. You just have to believe your grind will open up the play. You just keep grinding, getting above them, getting on them, being patient. And when you have the puck, you can make plays. But it's a big part of managing the puck, managing your shift length, managing your energy, getting on the right side of the puck, staying on top of your opponent. So it's not one thing. If it was one thing, everybody will fix those kind of stuff. So everything has to connect.
You had a J.J. Mosier, early on, and he's obviously he's kind of coming into his own here in Tampa. Was there anything that you noticed about him as a player, as a young kid early on in Arizona that could lead you to believe that?
Well, we knew he was a really good defenseman, and he was already with us a really good defenseman. I think the first thing I will say is he's an unbelievable human being. It's quality that's unreal. So A++ person. He works hard. He's a student of the game. So I'm not surprised about his success. Really happy for him. Just hope he will skip a night.
Balanced offense, like when you look around the league and good teams have balanced offense, what are the details of that you think your group is able to do really well right now with that kind of mindset?
It's a boring answer, but it's a simplicity. Simplicity in the sense of the puck has to move quick. When you hold on puck and you try to do more, the problem is good team who play good defense. That's where they jump on you. I think if you look at Tampa is the best example. The puck is on and off their stick all the time. It's tough to get to them because they don't hold on puck long enough. When someone hold on puck, you're eventually capable of applying pressure. There's a couple players in the league where when they hold on puck, okay, they're tough to get to, but most of the players in the league, if they hold on puck, not just the pressure is coming at you, it's easier to read your next option and to be quick defensively at jumping the option. I think when you play against a team like Tampa who move the puck really quick, you need to be patient and you need to be smart, because if you compromise yourself, 2 passes later, there's somebody's open, and that's a great A look.